Hi friends, it's Shirley from beautiful Chicago. It's a beautiful day today. I just want to introduce myself, give you a little story about myself. I'm a network marketer. But don't worry, I'm not going to ask you for your credit card or your checking account. I'm just here to tell you a little about myself before I tell you about my business. I started this business about 4 years ago. It's hard to believe it's been that long. When you buy a computer, you never dream that you're going to be working for yourself. I bought it just for pleasure, to send out emails or look up websites and buy things on the computer over the internet. I've done a lot of that. It saves you from going out. But then a friend of mine, well, I didn't know who it was, started calling me. Every week, once a week, I would get this call from Florida. And I don't answer my caller IDs unless there's a name on it. But after 5 days, after 5 times, I thought, well, I better answer. This guy is persistent. He might have something. He might know me and he's trying to get hold of me. So I answered it. It was a friend, a young man from Florida. He said, apparently, you should start over to get back. I got this email about working at home. And, no, I don't want to work at home. Why do I want to work at home? I'm doing fine the way I am. Money wasn't the best, but we got along. So I thought, well, okay, after 3-4 times looking at the email and the video that was on there, I liked what I saw. And I thought, well, okay. Then I kept thinking about it. Where did I see all those books and CDs? I saw them somewhere on the computer. Oh, that's right, that was the email. So I filled out my information, and then the calls started coming. Once a week. Back then, you could only call a prospect once a week. You could never call them every day. I wouldn't call them every day anyway. So I finally answered the phone, and hello, Shirley, this is Anton from Florida. I got your email, you filled out your information, you want more information. Yes, I do. He connected me to a young man in Vancouver, British Columbia. You probably know him. His name is Alan Gillane. So he said, are you interested in working at home? Yes, I am. So he filled out the information, and back then I didn't know that much about the computer. So you ask him, he'll tell you. It took over 3 hours to sign me up. And this was late at night. So we didn't get done until probably about 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. Or 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. I don't think it was 1, 2 o'clock. Because I didn't know what the computer was all about yet. But he was patient with me. And I'm so glad he was. We had a good time starting out. He was very patient with me. He helped me a lot. I bought leads, and I was afraid to call people up on my leads, so he helped me with that. Then after a while, they started these training calls, and I was on every one of them because I was persistent. I wanted to know more. He was on them. We would have a script. We'd have to practice the script and read it. Because if you call somebody up and read the script, then they know you're reading it, they'd probably hang up on you. So I had to just about memorize the script. And I would sit here, finally I made up my mind, well, if I want to make money, I invested money in this business. If I want to make money, I better start. So I would call them up. I got 1 or 2 people on the phone. But they weren't interested. It cost too much. They didn't have the money. So I just kept going. There are a lot of different websites that a lot of internet marketing things that we invested in. And finally Alan decided to do trainings on his own. I wasn't too sure about that either. But 6 months ago he started making landing pages. You know what a landing page is? I didn't know back then. I was afraid to try it, because I might do it wrong. So after 3-4 weeks, he would repeat it, and he would help me. After the training calls, he would call me up and show me how to do it. So okay, I did that. Now I'm pretty good at landing pages. Then you've got a lot of other things. But the reason I wanted to get back to the reason I wanted a job is because I have a disability and I couldn't work outside the home. So I said, okay, a little extra money wouldn't be bad. And there's no age limit. Because I was, 70 years old when I started, and now I'm 74. Going at 75. I don't look it. I don't feel it. So if you have a disability and you still got your hands, I punch my keys with one hand, one finger, and I get along. I can probably go just as fast as you can, or whatever your disability, if you have a disability. If you don't have a disability, and you want to, the rat race out there is getting bad, so maybe you want to work from home. That's what I'm doing. So, my product, that'll come next. I just thought I'd tell you a little about myself before we get into the products. I really enjoy it. I can't wait till these calls come on. But Helen, and there's a whole bunch of other people on it. So if you're looking for internet business, that's the right way to go. Don't be afraid, because I'm not afraid. I had some money to invest in it. I'm making some money now. Not enough, but I hope to make more and keep going. So, good on Alan's call. He's a wonderful friend. I've never met him in person. I hope to someday. And whoever looking at this video, if you sign up with me, we'll be partners. Maybe we can get together sometime. So that's my story, and I hope you enjoyed it. I don't know what else to say. The business will come next, probably in my next video. So there's always a way, but try it out first. Don't quit, because I didn't quit. I would love to quit a lot of times, but I didn't. So I'm happy with what I'm doing, and growing every day, different things. So, and I talk to my friends about it. So if you want to talk to your friends about it, that's fine too. I talk to my friends, and sometimes they don't agree. So I want to prove that they're wrong, that I'm right. I can make money on the computer. I can make money. So, have a good night. We'll talk soon.